welcome to my channel. I have another pick a card reading for you. Today's question that we will be covering is, how do they feel about me? And I have two decks here, and I will, they've already been pre-shuffled, but I will do a short little shuffle before we begin. And then I will also, so I'll pull some cards, and then I will also, for each reading, use the Romance Angel Oracle cards. So I'll pull a few of those. But so go ahead and take a minute to choose a deck, and we will get started with your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our first deck. So I'll move this deck over to the side, and we will start your reading to look into how your person feels about you. And I'll just do a little shuffle. Like I said, I did pre-shuffle before we began. So, how does your person feel about you? We have the Wheel, which this, in this deck, it's called the Big Medicine Wheel, but this is the World card in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. So we have the World. We have 5 of Fire, which is the 5 of Wands. And we have the 4 of Fire, Completion. So I'm gonna take the message as a 3-card reading. I won't get too in depth today. I really wanted to do just a quick kind of checkup for you. But underneath the deck, we do have the 7 of Fire, which is also equivalent to the 7 of Wands. So put that to the side, and let's go ahead and I'll do quick shuffle for the Romance Angel deck, and I'll pull an oracle card from here too, and then we'll get into your message. And actually, I think I'm being told to pick 2. So we have stay optimistic about your love life, and we also have finances and career. So, so I picked 2, and then I have a message under the deck as well. So it's heart-to-heart conversations. So I'll just put these 2 up at the top, and then we'll go ahead into your message here. So I feel like you guys are learning lessons from each other. There might have been some conflict, maybe some arguments, or I don't know, conflicting responsibilities or conflicts with time, conflicting priorities. This could be your partner, or the person you're thinking about maybe has other things going on right now, or they have a lot of responsibilities at work, so maybe they're not showing you enough attention, or giving you the time that you think that the relationship requires. So with the World, sorry, it's the Big Medicine Wheel, but with the World card there in that first position, I feel like maybe you both had taken this relationship maybe to the next level, and that could be whether it was starting a commitment, or even just starting to date, or maybe you let feelings be known, something about the way things were in the past. You guys moved the relationship forward. So maybe it went from friends to a dating situation, or something to that effect. And with the Four of Wands cards here, Four of Wands, sorry, it's called the Four of Fire in this deck. I do feel like they do want stability and a commitment. They would like to get back to happier times. And, possibly deepening the commitment, getting back to that good place. So they are willing to, with the Seven of Wands card up here, they are fighting for this connection. They definitely want to be in a happy place with you. So they feel like there is potential here. They are trying to stay optimistic. We do have the Stay Optimistic About Your Love Life Oracle card there. Maybe, there's this Finances and Career card down here, so it could be a situation where work is pulling them away, or maybe there are some money issues involved, something to that effect. But they do want to keep fighting for this connection. And I feel like with the Heart-to-Heart Conversations Oracle card up here, I feel like the message is to, number one, be optimistic, stay optimistic, but also maybe talk, have that heart-to-heart and talk about the issues in your relationship. So I think things look positive going forward. This person does have a lot of good feelings about your connection, and they just want to get to a better place. So that is the message that I have for pile number 1, and let's go ahead and move on to pile number 2, or to the second deck. And alright, so this is the next reading, and I'll reshuffle these, but do a quick little shuffle here. Alright, so how does your person feel about you? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Make sure you can see those. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. So I'll put that up there. And same thing, I'll pull 2 Romance Angel cards, and then we'll also look at the message underneath the deck. And let's do one more. Alright, 2 Oracle cards. We have the Wedding card and the True Love card, and underneath the deck we have Make the Effort. So we'll put that up there. And how does your person feel about you, or the person that you have in mind? So it looks like this person has had a Tower moment. We do have the Tower card here. The Queen of Pentacles is here, and this usually to me signifies a long-term relationship. So perhaps you're in a long-term relationship with this person, or they see you as someone that they would like to be in a long-term relationship, or someone that has long-term potential. We do also have the Seven of Pentacles here, so this also further further supports the Queen of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles usually does signify for me a long-term commitment or something that they've put a lot of work into and effort. And we do have the Nine of Swords here, so maybe things aren't going so well, or the Nine of Swords is sometimes a feeling of, it can be a feeling of guilt or stress, overthinking, overanalyzing. So from the cards that are here, I feel like that there is a situation in which somebody is stressing over something, overthinking, overanalyzing, and they just have these thoughts going over and over and over in their head. And it could be about the health of this relationship, but there has been a lot of work put into this relationship. There's been a lot of time spent on cultivating it. There's the wedding card here, so it does further support the fact that either they see you as long-term potential or you are married. They feel like it's true love. They definitely feel like you are their true love. And this card is make the effort. So they want to make the effort with you. There's something stressing them out, or they're anxious over something right now, but I feel like that is a temporary situation. I think with making the effort, this little caption down at the bottom says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like when you're in one of these type of relationships and there's a long history and you've both really worked to grow something, or even if you just see that potential in someone, and you know that this person is special, the cards are calling you to perhaps be patient and to try to work through these issues. It does look like it's a relationship of great importance to your person. So they definitely have deep feelings. They're stressed over something, but I think with time, patience, love, I think these issues can be worked through. So sometimes when this Tower card comes out, it does change and shake up our world, and things won't be the same afterwards. But sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes we need to out with the old, in with the new. So maybe there's a new way of looking at this relationship moving forward, or a new way of doing things, new habits, taking greater responsibility for this relationship, and working through the challenges. So it doesn't necessarily have to be bad, doom and gloom for your relationship. It's the effort that you put into it, and it's the time and the commitment in working through those problems. So that is what I have for reading number 2, and that concludes our pick a card reading or pick a pile reading for today. And I thank you for joining me today, and hope you'll join me again in the future.